So, making sure those spark plugs don't come out.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head because there are so many things.
Y'all know what's going on. We back in the backyard. We're back in the back. Yeah, we got a new tune sent last night.
For what?
I don't. He just sent the revision. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Or he must have seen it on Instagram.
Maybe we could take it on a lap around the block real quick.
Yeah, if it'll stay running.
You know what? You're gonna take this tomorrow, right? So I think we should work on this today.
So guys, we got some parts here. Electrical tape, 16 gauge wire, zip ties. And that's just strictly because we about to do the Hotlicks kit. Now he said he didn't want to do it until the car came back from the tuner. But it's looked like we're gonna do it now. And I need to put my strut tie brace back on because that makes a big statement. But away from that, yeah, I think we're gonna swap the cars out and start working on the car. Hey, Leo, it's not leaving until tomorrow, like when I go to work.
We're gonna leave it there.
All right.
So we ain't driving it. Ain't driving it today, boy.
So yeah, Hotlicks kit. What's going on? Wait. And to still believe that my car sounds louder than that, it's crazy. I'm happy. I'm a very happy customer, 797. All right, we on a side quest, y'all. We gotta go get self-tapping screws. I actually need something to drink anyway, so.
I left them shits at work, bro.
Look at the daily.
I'm tired of paying my tuner. I ain't gonna say your name. You know who you are. To get this shit right. I mean the trans part of it, because I got some parts in my trans and shit. The motor's good. I just want to wake it up and do it my own way. I want to push the limits my way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even if that means blowing the fucking motor, but I want to max my shit out now that I'm not driving it every day.
Yeah.
Because I was on, this is pretty much a safe tune that I got on here.
Yeah.
Nah, I thought that was my mother-in-law. I gotta get a dual fuel pump.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do next. I think I'm gonna go E.
I'm gonna get the dual fuel.
Yeah, but you gotta keep switching maps for the E.
Not really on the kit that I'm gonna get. I'm getting the E-Flex. It's a computer, so it adjusts by itself.
Does it? Because I heard about that before, but I keep asking my tuner, and my tuner's saying, "Nah, we can't do it." Like there's no flex.
But you can. He can't, but you can.
All right.
They just don't want to run the risk of the liability of you blowing your motor on something that they're tuning. You know what I'm saying? Even though they're not responsible, but still.
All right, we made it back. I got me a nice, cold, refreshing. I am not sponsored by Gatorade drink, and we are back to the Hotlicks kit. We're back to the Hotlicks kit. As always, as soon as I get to Leo's backyard, I have to use the bathroom, so time to do that. All right, so Leo is currently drilling holes into my exhaust, and we're going to hook up the kit.
I ain't gonna be able to screw these on like this.
Huh?
I ain't gonna be able to screw these on.
Screw them on?
Yeah, no.
Or we're not?
We're not gonna be able to.
Why not?
Because your exhaust right there where it's supposed to go is too curved. It's not gonna sit on there.
So what do we have to do?
I'm gonna do what I did to mine. JB weld it. I'm gonna put it in the hole and put some JB weld around here, so it can bond to the exhaust and stay there. And then this is how you clean it. Look, you see it in here? You gotta get a long ass wire brush.
Scrape the carbon off.
Yeah, because they get carbonated quick. And then If you want to change them, you can use any spark plug. If you want to change them, just hammer it. The JB Weld will break off, pull them out, change them.
All right. And it has to be that far in?
It's got to be 6 to 8 inches from the tip.
Okay. All right.
It's not far at all. It's right here.
No. I just need it for the content purposes.
Yeah, well, the instructions, they say 6 to 8 inches from the tip. Not too far, not too close.
A lot of y'all don't know what 6 to 8 inches look like. Talking to the men on this
I know
channel.
exactly what 8 inches is. So on these Hotlicks kit, these little boots are garbage. You're just supposed to literally screw this in, and that's the contact for the wire. So you screw it into the wire, and it's supposed to lock. But when you do the bing bang boom with it, the exhaust just violently shakes.
Yeah.
So you need to keep readjusting, taking this out, snipping it, redoing it again.
So what would happen if you put some silicone on it to hold it?
I mean, it might get hot. This is exhaust. You could try it, but what I ended up doing is I cut this long, and I cut this long and I wrapped it around the spark plug, and I soldered it to the spark plug, so that way it would never come off or get loose. You're gonna run into this issue though, so like probably like 6 months. Now, once you use the kit a lot, you'll start seeing how it gets old. Like, I got a brand new kit in the house. I'll probably put it on.
What you cooking up there, my boy?
Some JB Weld. Yeah, I'm gonna teach you at youngins. Use cardboard. This is my theory. Well, it works. When you use cardboard and you scrape up the cardboard, you're picking up paper fibers from the cardboard and making this stronger.
That's how you make cement stronger. You're a smart man. Cooking up some JP Weld.
Even though I'm doing all this, you know, you having this kit, you gotta have, you know, not every day, but you know, do a pre-check every time you know you're about to fuck with the kit heavy. Check on it. Make sure the spark plugs is clean. Make sure the spark plug ain't out, because even though we put epoxy, with all that popping and banging and all the vibration, those nuts that you put on there will get loose. This could crack. The spark plug could fall out. The hole is open and you're spraying fuel through that hole, and the flame comes out of there and it'll go straight out the hole to your bumper. And that's how cars be catching on fire, bro.
Well, you gotta remember. You gotta remember now. I am the king of flames. All right. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. You hear me?
I know, but it can
No. This is a different setup though. I caught my car on fire already. My G35. The whole bottom of my car went on fire.
Least expected is when it happened.
That's a fact. I least expected it in a G. And the whole bottom of the car caught on fire. Engulfed in flames. I ain't gonna lie. I was inside of the car like, just let it burn, bro. She's like, yo, get out the car. I'm like, bro, just let it burn, bro. Can't get the hood open. Just let it burn.
I seen some fucking flames. You know who got the craziest flames I ever seen? John, bro. His shit is crazy.
With the Infinity? I mean Nissan?
The Nissan.
Bro, my flames is better than John, man. Nah, you know who has
John shit is
you know who has flames? I'm telling you, the guy, One Bad B. Naturally, yes, John has some good flames. But if it's from this kit, One Bad B, yeah, he got it.
John, he knows how to build a fucking motor. You know why? Because his shit, bro, he be revving the fuck out of that little motor, and it never lets him down.
It's cammed.
That shit never lets him down.
It's cammed.
Yeah, but that he still built it good.
Yeah, he did build it good.
All right, guys. So we put in the JB Weld. We're doing hood rat shit right now.
With his hood rat friends.
A lot of people are not gonna like this. I don't give.
It's gonna be a lot of critics.
There's critics everywhere, bro.
He's about to connect the ground right now.
Yo, guys, always, don't care what anybody say, always connect the black one to the red one. In any situation, even if you're jumping a car.
What? Ain't no way.
If you don't know what you're doing, just come to a professional. Black to red, that's how we do it.
Please don't listen to him, y'all. Now we just routed the module.
So where are we routing this? You got the zip ties?
Yes, sir. All right, it's in.
Both of them?
One.
All right, let me go pull it. Let me go pull it. Oh wait, I think I got it. I got it. I got it.
All right. So we just fished the wires through. So he just.
So for those of you who want to do Hotlicks on your charger, I'm gonna make it easy for you. Follow the diagram over there. The diagram doesn't know what car you're putting it on. So on the charger, and also the Jeep SRT track code, they're all the same color as far as I can tell. Brown and yellow is the power to your coils from the fuse box. If you want to get fancy, you can go to the fuse box. I don't want to fuck nothing up in there with the fuses, so I go right here to the same wire that comes out of the relay. Brown and yellow. And that's it. You got flames.
All right. Explain. At this point, this is Silverback's channel. Y'all seeing him more than y'all see me.
I need you to see which one I'm pulling, because this is the one that's going to the fuse box. Once we connect this here, the car should start right up. Right now it's not starting because there's no power.
Because we disconnected the wires to the coils. All right, guys, so the wires are connected now. So now we're gonna see if she starts. Listen to that chop. I got flames, bitches. SRT. Ask that question again.
Ain't I a beast, bro?
You definitely a beast. I'm the pet. AK long neck.
Bro, I treat these cars like Civics, bro.
Bro, I don't.
Actually, these are like
This. They are the Civics of our time.
Like,
They are the Civics of.
Fuck little Civics, but
They are the Civics of
I
our
could
of our
literally
time.
put everything from this motor into a Hellcat, just like a Hellcat into this motor, just like a timing cover from this one on the track hook. I can interchange parts just like Honda used to be.
That's what I'm saying. These are the Civics from when we were growing up. At first, the first things that were really being Civics or becoming Civics when I was growing up were G35s. G35s became the Civics, and the SRTs, the 6.1s, and the 5.7s. I think this is the first gen of 6.4s or something like that. Whatever. Those started being the drug dealer cars. You had money if you had those cars for real. And now, these are now the Civics. That's why so many people ride around in them. These are now the Civics of our era. But growing up, there's nothing like having a Civic. These came, bro. Even I'm telling you, Infinities were the most stolen cars. I'm telling you. So maybe I just stayed in my lane all my life because I had a '96 Civic, 03 G35. I had 3 of them actually, and now I got the Charger. I did the Red Sport, crashed the first one. The second one was only there for 24 hours, less than that. Dang, I really had 10 cars all my life. I'm doing great. Doing great. Achievement unlocked. We officially have flames. Holy moly, I need some more coolant.
Oh, another thing is the exhaust gotta be hot. Operating temperature for you to get flame. If you do it cold, it won't bang, won't flame.
It's a good way to tell somebody to warm your car up before you use it. But guys, y'all see what's going on, man. Listen, this was supposed to be buttoned up and finished up, and we weren't supposed to actually do this step. We were gonna do this when we came back from the tune, but This was supposed to be finished Wednesday. Not even. This was supposed to be finished tomorrow, Tuesday. This got finished yesterday. We were 2 days ahead. If we didn't include this, 2 days ahead. And that's just because we wanted to take our time. The original plan was supposed to be drop it off Friday, it'll be finished Sunday. And look what happened. Dropped it off Wednesday, little by little, as you guys see in the vlogs, little by little, we just been doing stuff, little stuff. Obviously not me as much. This is one thing I do hate that you guys be saying, because I say it too sometimes, so I don't want to be a hypocrite. I'm gonna definitely tell you I say it too. But I had to learn to get away from that, is that you guys see a lot of people that say they worked on their car and they didn't. I can't physically touch my car right now because he just believes in himself. He knows, at least, like if I was to remove a bolt and put it back, that's my bolt I removed and put it back. But if he removed the bolt and I gotta put it back, in his head, it's just like, yo, listen, I forgot a bolt somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And then he has to double check, go back over it, like, yo, who did this bolt? Who put this bolt here? Me. Ah, you fucked up my steps. So you gotta trust in the process. And when you're paying somebody to help you out, you know, just, listen, you're paying them for it. Paying for it. Let them do what they got to do. Trust in what they're doing. Right. But hey, listen, shout out to Silverback, man. Silverback. What is the account name again? What is the account?
Silverback.built.
There you go. I'm gonna put the Instagram up here. Silverback.built. Follow his Instagram for all your Mopar needs. If you're in tri-state and you need some help, advice, whatever, I cannot tell you the exact turnaround rate that.
Yeah, because I be busy a lot of
exactly.
time. And I got a 9 to 5.
And he has kids.
And I got kids.
Saying?
And a wife.
And a wife. I was about to say that. And a life, exactly. You know, so just be patient.
And I got a fucking SRT. That it ain't just y'all that need the work.
Exactly.
Too.
Exactly. So just be patient. And if he can't get to you, then, you know, hit me up and I'll reach out to him if I can. But shit, sometimes I can't even reach to him. Whatever. Back on track where he's at. We are ahead of schedule. We are ahead of schedule. I heard the pop, and it's still loud, so, oh snap. Leo, you got your neighbor. It's that time. He shouldn't be, it wasn't me. She's gonna call the cops. Either that or she just wants to be involved. But yeah, these little pops, baby.
It works.
It works.
It's gonna work. I just don't wanna. I don't wanna
get in trouble with the neighbors right now.
No, and I don't wanna, you know, get ahead of myself before you go to the tune shop.
Facts.
You know it's running 100% good.
So y'all seen it, man. We are officially back to being a flame boy with the cam, stage 6 cam from 797 Performance. Shout out to y'all. Tuner is Mish Tune, and we are back to being a flame, the flame gods with the Hotlicks kit. Okay, Hotlicks kit, 797 Performance cam, stage 6. I got a stage 2 trans, upgraded torque converter, Hellcat injectors, long tube headers, K&N intake. What else we got? 180 thermostat, Briss racing spark plugs. What else? Upgraded oil pump, Hellcat oil pump, Hellcat lifters. What else do we got? I can't even. MDS block off kit. Listen, your boy, I did my thing. My car's it's still stock. Ain't nothing stock about this shit. But it's still stock. All right, it's still stock. But we are back, y'all. We got pops, we got bangs, we're gonna have flames, we got chop, we got speed. Oh my gosh. It's and then I got the daily. So you gotta understand now. I'm now show carring it. It's no longer just one of those cars that I drive on a daily. I'm show carring this car. When you see me outside, please 5 feet, 6 feet back. At this point, 12 feet back. All right? We ain't playing around. We still got a whole lot of work left to do on this car, but time will help. Right now, we're way above the time frame that we anticipated that we were gonna have to stop. We did this. We did this. And by all the work, like I said before, all the work, I am always going to give the people props. All the work is coming from Silverback himself. All of the work is coming from Silverback himself. And the reason why I went with Silverback in the beginning is because he's done it on his Jeep. He's done it on Maine's Jeep. We got JC that's starting to look up cams. I got people hitting me on Instagram that are begging at this point, kind of, sort of, that are begging to get their cam done. And then we got some people that's on Instagram just asking questions. I got a shout out to y'all too. But yeah, listen, man. Listen, it's your boy, Beekeeper. Beekeeper Scat Pack.
Diamond in the dirt that hasn't been found.
I found you though. I found you. I tripped over this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we out here. We're out here. And I appreciate Leo for everything he's done. Lord, yes. This is definitely worth it.
Oh shit, the hood.
It's all right. Fix it tomorrow. Fix it tomorrow. I'm running out of time. So don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on bell post notifications so you can see when I'm dropping new vlogs. You know what I'm saying? And when we doing new things, it's always gonna be us around. Just stay tuned. Stay tuned. See y'all in the next one.